the city of Darwin. They don't get a lot of international sport, but when they do, they really enjoy it. Hot, sticky conditions, very humid, but the locals, they won't mind that, nor will Bangladesh. Probably feels a bit more like home conditions for them. The news from the middle at the toss was Pat Cummins had won the toss, Elisa Healy, and chose to bat first. And, well, he didn't name his team at the toss. He named it yesterday. And the Australians have a very, very strong lineup.
They do. They pick their full strength 11, which I like. Obviously, the first test of what we're calling the Australian summer. Travis Head staying at the top of the order after a successful last 12 months with Jake Weatherald. But I think the big talking point is that four-prong bowling attack in the three big quicks, Cummins, Stark and Hazelwood, and obviously Nathan Lyon returning from injury.
For joining us here on Fox Cricket. Pat Cummins won the toss, no hesitation in batting first. Hot, steamy conditions in the north of Australia, the top end they call it, the city of Darwin, the capital city, the Northern Territory, and it is wonderful to be here. Test match cricket in the winter time in Australia. It's challenging conditions potentially for the Australian opening pair of Travis in Bangladesh, and he'll be bowling to Travis Head, so a nice healthy crowd in there, expecting around 5,000 or 6,000. Nice and straight, immediately attacking the stumps. You mentioned that partnership, Davey, between these two, Travis Head. Indication of the positive mindset of Travis Head. Just casually progresses it through the covers for the opening boundary of the test match.
Yeah, what a start there from Travis Head. You don't give him...
Ooh, there's a try, catch it. Whether we're off the mark, we'll get a boundary. It's a beautiful outfield, and that races the advertising padding.
Yeah, just initially looking at that stance there.
That's a nice shot. Beautiful one there from Weatherall down the ground. Should get to the rope, only just. But that will give him a bit of confidence, and well appreciated by the crowd here in Darwin. And this time it goes through. As I said, sometimes it can look great. And that was a good indication.
Best shot he's played all morning. That's a beautiful shot.
Oh, another good delivery. Gets the inside edge. It's a boundary. Streaky one at that. Hasn't quite gone Bangladesh's way this morning.
Not at all. Jake Weatherall, he didn't have a lot of luck against England in the Ashes series. He got strangled a couple of times, but he's had his fair share.
Pulls that one nicely. Just starting to get the stride in here, Australia. A couple of boundaries in this over. That's another nice one from Travis Head. Doesn't get a lot of strike, that's his second boundary. Edge, there it is. First one this morning up here at the top end. Bangladesh finally get the breakthrough. And it's Weatherall on his way.
You felt that coming, didn't you? Good captaincy to keep Hasan on. He's deserved that.
There's a half volley. Just starting to get into his stride here. Travis Head, 50 up for Australia. And another one.
This is the difference between the dismissal and this one going.
Oh, that's what they needed. A little chop on. Another one. Just when they thought it was going the wrong way, Bangladesh, they strike back.
Hasan Mahmud, he's done it again.
Edge through the vacant third slip region.
Right, they've just moved him out of there. He's already been dropped at third slip at the other end. And that would have been a regulation catch, even though it would have been...
Edge again and taken this time. The captain holds on to it. Najmal. They celebrate. Marnus goes.
I'm not sure what Marnus is looking at.
That could be no ball.
Whether it's in the...
Big noises there. They love it from behind. Damascena says no. Yeah, straight away Shanto says, I want to have a look at that. They were up as one, so too was the bowler. Big moment on day one.
Smithy's body
Third umpire
language.
to director. We have a player review for caught behind. I will need to check the front foot first, please.
Catch, it's a call. Backing back too big. Too much on it, Cam Green. All the way for 6 for a moment. He would have been nervous. Just looked a fraction rushed on that stroke, but he gets away with it.
That is on the playbook. An early bouncer. It just looked like I was going just straight up in the air.
Upish, gone, taken, great catch. Mushfiqur Rahim. Tuscan gets in on the party act for Bangladesh. Smiles and high fives all around, and rightly so. They have been brilliant on the opening morning of this first test. It's Cameron Green. Had a scare at the start of the over. And at the finish, it's punished. Rare loose delivery. Dragged down, and Steve Smith jumped all over it.
They haven't bowled many of them, have they, Bangladesh? Probably one or two really loose deliveries. About.
It's through. Convincing from Smith. Soft enough hands. And we get a boundary. And frustrate Bangladesh. 86. Carey quick to latch onto that. Just mistimed one a little earlier. Similar stroke, but punishes that to the boundary. His opening boundary.
Good shot. Just got tightened up with the angle.
Shot. Over pitched. Just the ease with which Carey pushed that down the ground. It's almost a little bit casual, laconic, but it's just natural ability and not trying to overdo it. Watching the ball closely.
Just clear thinking.
Ooh, well bowled. I know we'll go for runs, but that's the type of area you need to be at. And we'll just get into the boundary. Steve Smith. In the right area, but Smith's good enough. Another boundary for him. He's putting the foot down, no doubt about it. Bowling's not that bad. It's just a fraction wide at all, and he knows that, Steve Smith, but he's good enough to follow with his hands. Back into the attack. Ooh, just wide. Have to get confirmation from the umpire there if you've got any bat on it, or was it just pad? And a pad it was. Oh, that's nice. Beautifully played from Smith. Another boundary to him. Might be the best one so far for him. 5-4 since lunch. Counter punch there from the Australians.
Bowled straight away, immediate impact. Eberdike. Yes, the celebrations, the eyes tell you just what it means. The perfect start to this second hour. Yeah, salute indeed.
Eberdot on the spot. This was a terrific first ball.
Full control. He'll get a nice reward, his opening boundary. What an opportunity here for Bo Webster. Full right, okay.
Kiss of death, wasn't it?
Just to say, that hasn't got him 270 Test match wickets, but you're allowed to warm up occasionally, even at this level.
Well, he didn't bowl in the game against Cricket Australia.
Just over-pitched, and that's beautifully caressed through the covers. And we'll go all the way. Nice timing from Bo Webster. So a tough start here. Bowl him, it's a beauty. Great captaincy, Tuscan. He is the senior marksman. Shanto, he called on him and he delivered.
Brilliant bit of bowling by Tuscan.
That's 50 for Steve Smith. 82nd time in Test match cricket for Australia who has passed, or at least achieved that number. Get himself off. Cummins, oh, they're going to get some extras here. Steve Smith going to end up with 5. Doesn't seem fair, does it? A good shot, the Stumps, direct hit.
Hit over the top. Oh, he goes over the top. There you go. Boundary.
Now put him 3/4. I think it's just that sort of in your eye line of
Edge and a breakthrough, big one. Great move that from the captain. Going back to Hasan, he picks up his 3rd. Well in control here, Bangladesh.
yeah, there it is, outside off. It was probably there to hit. Might have been a fraction close to his body, but he's throwing a kitchen sink out at the captain, Australia. He's nicked that as an easy catch.
Oh, is that a little one? It is through to the keeper. Wow, what a performance here from Bangladesh. Hussain, he's got his 4th.
He's been impeccable today. Outstanding. He's toiled hard. He's got the outside.
Oh, that was up asleep. Hit well from Steve Smith. Through the sink at it.
That would have been a hanger if he got close to that.
Yeah.
He has thrown a kitchen sink at that one. Steve Smith was a little bit wide. And that just went.
Well bowled. Really good session there for Bangladesh. 4 for 109. Down the wicket. It's straight up in the air. This should be out. Another catch to Linton Das. And that's it. 5 for Hussain. He has bowled superbly well here today in day 1 of this test match. 9 down for Australia. Congratulations, young man. Back line now. That's a cool shot there from Nathan Lyon. That should be a boundary. It is. First one for him.
I think Nathan Lyon looked to try and take it on now. Every first innings run is valuable.
Up in the air. This should be taken. It is. So Australia all out inside 200. 6 wickets for Hasan. Career best figures for him. What a time to do it against a full-strength Australian lineup.
Oh, full credit to the young man. This has been a terrific spell.
Challenging conditions. It is a pitch that's still offering plenty for the ball. These 2 opening batsmen coming to the crease. Tanzid, Hasan, Taman, Shadam Islam. There's the old and the new coming together. The more straight into the office.
Start. You know his first over is lethal. Got the headband on, I'm not sure.
Will scurry across the outfield for 4 leg byes.
Yeah, just starting on the wrong line. In swinger, if you can get that starting off stump, it would be very dangerous, but not on leg stump. He looked like he just totally lost it. He looked like he had it under control, but in the end he didn't. He'd catch that, I reckon, 9 out of 10.
There's a first runs for Shadman. It was punched down the ground. Shot. Sets a little bit of width. Get it right out of the middle, but goes into the shadows and into the boundary.
It was fuller, but just slightly.
Hatchett was the call, but it's going to be chasing that all the way to the boundary. 2 in the over. Positive signs from Shadman.
A few.
Gets out of way, the full toss through the leg side. Travis Head just picking it up inside. Oh, on that note, he's just come down straight down the wicket. There you go. Don't worry about being patient. It's down the wicket 4.
And that's why Tanzid has this strike rate of over 100 in ODIs, because he...
Oh, leading edge taken. There it is. Lyon, he doesn't miss this one. A little bit easier, but finally Australia, they get that breakthrough thanks to Mitchell Starc.
And justifiable for Mitchell Starc. The left armers have always done well against Bangladesh.